Hello and welcome. Let's start it, shall we? Now that event's about Midori's whole hero complex where that comes from, but let's talk to Atsuro.
So that's what this function does to a summoned demon. But then,
Jeez, Atsuro, you've been at this for a while. What's up?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at Naoya's notes we got from the Shomonkai. I cracked the security, but to fully understand what's in the notes, it'll take forever. He really is a genius. His work is on a whole other level than most people's.
Hi, Alyssa.
This might take a while, but listen, because it's important. Before the summoning program, it took a very specific ritual for people to summon demons. It involved negotiating with the demons, their power in exchange for some price. When we summon our demons, the program is recreating the steps of that ritual. Now, here's the thing. According to this, the ritual needs human thought, like anger, sadness, or desire. Yeah, and Keisuke too. They're proof that what these notes claim is true. But think about when we summon demons with the comps. Is your will or desire especially strong then?
Yeah, I don't feel that way at all.
Me neither. I don't really think about it. But we can summon demons all the same. So why is that? Well, going by these notes, Naoya thought of getting the thoughts needed for summoning from another source.
Right. We know what source that is. It's a
From the internet.
What, like the internet? That's ridiculous.
Huh, neat. I haven't really engaged much with the Shin Megami Tensei series. As a whole, that is. Obviously, I've played Double Survivor, but I think that's it.
Yeah, I have my doubts too, but think about it. In a way, the internet is a repository for thoughts. People write down their anger, frustrations, and desire in email and blogs. Love, jealousy, even joy and sadness spring up there. All of it is accumulated in the internet, like a big ocean of thoughts. Yeah, that's where Naoya saw his opportunity.
What's debatable is whether the internet as a storage medium can even host emotions. Like, the words themselves, sure, they can record the things, but does the recording also host the emotions that were displayed when the recording was made? I think different philosophies have different view on this. I know with the Japanese philosophy, or is philosophy the right term? Well, of how the Japanese view things, they tend to view all objects as having some degree having a soul. Whether or not that translates to sentience does vary, but if everything has a soul, then it would make sense everything to have emotions. And the internet, while intangible, would still technically be a thing and therefore have a soul, so it isn't much of a stretch. But for more Western views, where a tool is a tool is a tool, and yeah, really the idea of the internet being able to store emotions is, I think, the one big leap in logic here for this to work, which I can perfectly accept for the sake of a JRPG, but in actuality, honestly, we can't really prove that one way or the other, can we? But we do know that we can summon demons in exchange for memes.
I don't know the mechanics of it, but those thoughts are being converted into energy. Plus, there's an especially interesting entry here. As far as I can tell, it's about the actual process performed during the summon. One of these memos looks like the results of some experiment.
What's it say?
SND00, type summon, effect low. SND01, type summon, effect none. SND02, type summon, effect high. SND 10, type dispel, effect none. SND 11, type dispel, effect low. SND 12, type dispel, effect none. SND 20, type fuse, effect none. And the list goes on.
Man, I don't get it at all.
Probably some kind of file or data test. Well, I'll look into it more later.
This Nalia guy sure could do some awesome stuff.
Ha, no argument here. He's not quite normal.
Definitely not.
Oh, one more thing. Although I don't know if it's related to the process or not. There's this phrase that keeps popping up all over the notes.
What kind of phrase?
Music is the primal common tongue. What could it mean?
Exactly that.
Demon language? Ah, the spells they use in sorcery, like you see in all the movies. The program needs a common language for negotiation, so it's using music instead.
Oh, wow! I bet that's it! You're both amazing!
All right, now we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna find and decipher those sound files.
Yay! Go, go, go!
Right. By the way, could I borrow you for a sec? Sorry, but I didn't want to bring this up in front of Yuzu. Hey, are you 100% set on getting rid of all the demons? Now that I'm beginning to understand Nalia's server structure, I have an idea.
Oh, that totally is true.
If it works, we might be able to get the lockdown lifted. What if we use the server to control all the demons? The threat would be gone, yeah? I can't say for sure yet, but if I can talk to Nalia, I don't think it's impossible. I just wanted to let you know. If Yuzu heard, I know she'd say it's too dangerous. We should get back. Just act normal, or Yuzu and the others will be suspicious.
Alright, there's Honda, there's Tsuro, there's Keisuke. Oh no, not country music. What foul abomination would country music sing to? Yeah.
Please, please forgive me.
Wait, this is a different event. Oh, looks like having Kaido help out Mari actually put him in a... Huh. It may have delayed the time to find Keisuke, but who knows. Fair enough, and I don't really have a grandma. Or technically I did. Technically we all did, but mine died when I was in 2nd grade, kindergarten, around there. My parents are old.
It's okay. Come a little closer. In a world like this, power is not earned, but taken. I'm above the law!
I haven't heard that
Above the
officer
law.
voice before.
Sounds like your heart rotted somewhere along the way.
What was that, you little brat? How dare you take that tone with me?
Isn't it your job to protect and serve the people? You're doing just the opposite.
Ha! Everyone is so intent on telling us what our duty is. The old ways are dead, kid.
It's another imported cop from the US.
Anyone still trying to uphold those laws is a fool. It's time we started living smarter.
I gotta issue a return call on these.
I've heard enough. Talking to scum like you is a waste of time.
What was that, you little bastard? Say it again, kid. I dare ya. You're just as bad as that monster kid we ran into. You don't respect your elders.
I'll say it as many times as you want. You're scum, and talking to you is a waste. Now, Face your judgment. Let's ask Hell's Magistrate Yama what your crimes are.
What the? What is this?
It feels like the punishment for every crime to Yama is death. Which... a bit of a dubious legal system, but alright.
Stop! You monster! There's no way I'm fighting a demon this strong!
Do you really think you can escape Yama's judgment?
Damn it! What the hell is this thing?
Keisuke, stop it! These people are... Hey! It's you guys!
The guys who said they'd remember this.
Ah, not these kids again!
We took your comps away the other day! How did you find more of them?
Azuma, but we don't know that yet.
What idiots. You see what I mean? Corrupt people never change. That's why they must be judged by Yama. It's the only way. Yama will know if they're repentant, or if they'll go right back to their evil ways.
No! That's taking it too far! It's wrong!
Yeah, just break all 4 of their limbs. Don't take their life. Let them die of their own ineptitude.
Maybe so. But the world I'm constructing will be a peaceful one, for those with righteous hearts.
I have a feeling Keisuke would follow God's plan to the letter.
Even if Yama tipped his scales against me, I'd still be satisfied. Peace for the pure of heart, and for the corrupt, the pain of death.
What do we do? Keisuke's our friend. I don't really want to fight him.
Kill Yama.
Maybe we can BS our way through this and find a way to convince him later.
It's not that I don't understand your point of view, but I'm
Yeah,
creating
Sora.
a world for the righteous. Get in my way and I'll eliminate you too.
Yep. That's why I thought I just have to kill Yama. Nothing to crack. Hey, hold on, do they have reflect? Nope, no reflect. I think it was Ragda's the first demon we'll see level-wise that has innate reflect physical. Which does mean it'll be a long while until then.
Hey, are we really fighting Keisuke? Just Yama? Are you sure that'll be enough?
And hey, if he loses the power to mete out his own justice, then what else can he do?
The world Keisuke wants is one where evil people face judgment by Yama. So, if we defeat Yama, Keisuke won't be able to make that happen.
Yeah, that's another way of looking at it. That's a little rough then. Yeah. There we go. You have Awakening, and you've got Phantasma and Charm. TMN teacher. Oh, okay. Man, haven't heard Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in a while. Anywho. Yeah, I should do. Multi-strike should do. Drain should do. Oh, you got. I think I have 7 hits. Needle.
Please wait! I won't do any more bad things! I promise! I'll even leave my comp here! Just let me live! Damn it! I can't just die here!
Alright, Behemoth. That should be fine. May get engaged by Yama, but that won't matter too much.
There's no way I'm staying here. Let's make a run for it while they're fighting.
I won't let you run from your judgment. Evil must be punished. Are you really going to fight me? Don't you realize that you'd be fighting against our chance at a world of righteousness? I had no intention of fighting you guys. But if you insist on getting in my way, I won't hold back.
Keisuke!
Oh, Yama goes for that. Oh, no. Okay, you go for me. When can I use my proper skill setup? That helps a little bit. Oh, Yama's non-hostile. I kind of want to see if Atsuro can, like, you know, persuade. But we'll really have to see on that. Well, the thing is, I feel like if I defeat Yama, the whole engage... Let me reiterate here. I want to see if Atsuro can persuade Keisuke. Because in very few encounters, you actually have to walk up next to the person and then choose the talk command. I know we have to kill Yama, but if we do it too fast, if we do it first thing, there's also a chance that I could just end the entire engagement and then we lose out on all this extra XP from killing everything else around here. So, for now, I'm going to see if I can box in Yama, and then get Atsuro's turn to come around and try talking to Keisuke.
Wait! I surrender. I'll be a good guy. I swear. It's true. I'll leave my comp here to prove it. Just don't kill me. Oh my god, I'm alive? I have to run away.
Yama went neck. Oh, he's slow moving. Oh, he went for me. Oh, congrats? I don't know if you've done it before. The first time, congratulations. If it's your 20th time, neato. Neato, kiddo. Maybe let's do a Mutite, let's do a Wakajama, and I probably shouldn't do a Drain. Oh, yeah, yeah, congrats. Oh, you can do the DLC then. Dark Intermediate. Yeah, hardest boss fight. Yeah, definitely the hardest fight in 3. I think you should... Well, honestly, it is ultimately up to you, but I did tangle with him. Oh, that's why I keep pronouncing it Gale. In Elden Ring, it's pronounced jail. It's in a jail cell. Oh, too late to go back and fight Medea then. Anyway, welcome to NG Plus. Okay. Yeah, the mute helps. Let's see. Will Yuzu finally get to fight something? Find out right now. Oh, it's Evil Wave. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Keisuke, you really think paralyzing people with fear is the right way to do this?
Idiot.
Tsuro, at the very least, I can get rid of a world where good people are taken advantage of.
Oh, hustle. Okay, we're going to do that. Gonna punch that, and we are going to punch that. It's 18. 1,445, and 1,504. Nine. Oh, I usually get some XP. Yay. So I guess I'll be killing Yama then. I want to ask about 3. Actually, are the multiplayer supers up for 3? I think they are. Oh, not sure. Oh, you did also. Oh, that's even more commendable. Not have summon help. So having even one summon to help you out with bosses really relieves the pressure. Yeah, they had like 50% more max HP and probably a bit more damage output. I know for a fact it's more HP, but I don't know about more damage output. But just being able to split the attention gives you a lot more time to heal, recover, and to pump out DPS. Magnetite. Well, I believe we established you need to have those either double or triple. I know double is definitely fine, but like triple, that might be the right point. Gonna power hits just twice the normal attacks value, isn't it? Yeah, I do give you some NPCs for the tougher fights. Not all of the tougher fights. And when you get Elden Ring, I mean, it won't be there initially, but we'll have permanent co-op even when the servers go down. Because you can summon yourself. It's not a glitch, an exploit, despite me making it sound like it. I'll leave it to you finding it on your own. Alright, what was it? Alright. I've just filed away Dark Souls 3 as done in my memory for so long, I'm not really prepared to ask you questions on it. about your experience. Other than just the standard congratulations for being a From Software game. Because I'm already kind of set in my lore views on it. I mean, and I can't ask about PvP because he didn't get to do any multiplayer. I guess, what was your least favorite area? Because at the very least, I think I can answer that. I'm not sure if I can answer my most favorite area, though. Anywho, I'm just gonna pop over here. Actually, no. Yeah, we get to go before Yama.
I'm saved.
Oh, that's totally true. I forget about that half the time, as I'm sure you recognize. Oh, we can't talk with him. Okay. 36, 37, 34, 35. Wow, okay. Yeah, level gap's getting pretty big.
I'm sorry. I'll live a good life from now on.
Looks like that policeman ran away. Oh well. It's his job to spread the fear of Yama's judgment. He'll be a living testament of what happens to those who stray from the right path.
I'm saved! I'll be a good cop from now on, I promise!
Alright, and then we just do this. And now I just do this. Poofo, multi-strike, and drain. That's not multi-strike, that's just strike.
What? Yama? How could Yama lose?
Oh, oh man, I actually forgot about that area. I was gonna say the poison swamp, Farron Woods, because it's just a lot of poison, a lot of very aggressive beast thingies with the dangly, lanky limbs, and it's just a giant area. It takes a while to explore it all. Favorite place might have been... Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Against very fast-moving grab happy and they do have grapple moves, but I'm not sure how often they appear. See, battle's over.
Keisuke, I understand that all you wanted was a world of justice without the bad people, but don't you think ruling by fear would go awry somewhere down the line?
I considered allowing evil to run free to be the greater of two sins. Why do people who live good lives have to have them ruined by selfish people? It's not right. It's not fair. That's why I really wanted to change the world. Then Yama appeared and I gained the power to do it. So why shouldn't I? I see. You're right. Yama isn't the only way to serve justice. I was just using him for his power. I have to start over. This time, I'll do it with my own power.
What are you saying? You don't get it at all, Keisuke! That's not what he You can't force justice on people. You lead by example, and then they'll understand.
Midori, lead by example?
Yeah, that's the right idea.
In the long term, that is actually a good way to go about it.
But why? What was I doing wrong then? I was borrowing Yama's power, but I was doing it of my own volition. Understand? They'd never understand me.
And there's your problem, kiddo.
How can you expect thugs like that to understand justice by themselves?
What I'm saying is, if you resort to violence, you're no better than they are.
Me? The same as them?
Don't you get it? That's not like you.
No, I'm not like that. I'm...
Keisuke.
I am like that. Yeah. What? What have I done? I've been doing exactly what they're doing. I'm a fool who can't be saved. I've made a horrible, irreversible mistake. What?
Yeah, if you can't reverse what you've done, then just start all over. There's a lot more people in trouble out there, and we haven't been released yet. Don't you see how much we can still do?
I'm a fool. I would have only repeated the same mistakes. Thank you. I'll keep going, and I won't give up this time.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Keisuke! Hey! I think Keisuke gets it now. Can we have him back on the team now?
More than 4 party members before the 7th day? Oh, or actually before the 8th day. I think we just had 3 on the 7th. No, there was Black Frost. Yeah, we had multiple people on the 7th.
Please!
Alright, let's go.
Yay! You're so nice!
You mean it?
Of course he does! You think he's gonna say he was kidding now? Jeez!
Nah, I was just kidding.
Just be happy about it!
Yeah, thanks. I'll work really hard.
Nice. Ooh, now I got Yama. Oh, Kaido still owes us one. Okay, that's the free battle. There's the Kanagi Cho event. There's Keisuke. Right, Keisuke did... Keisuke is doing OKeisuke now. God, the level gap this time. Yuzu used to pull ahead in NG, but oh god, wait, what? He's 40? He's 40? Oh, this middle-aged man. That's special. Well, I'm gonna have to give... Oh, he can get Dual Shadow. Oh, right, because he has Agi 15, so he can get all the good skills. What about Grimoire? Yeah, I can use it. Can he use... Can't use Death Call. Well, not yet, anyways. Ah, this does mean I have to reconsider my setup. Oh boy. Okay. Because I was gonna go Makajama on Death Call and Multi-Strike. But now we'll just have to take multi-strike. And figure out something else for the other 2 slots. Oh, I can probably do Giga Jamma. Maybe, though. He should be doing weak kill, though. Or some magic damage. He does have high magic. And it's been a while since we had a Keisuke in the party. It's been like a day. I could make him an almighty mage. That's the thing, he's got good magic and good agi. So I can either focus on the agi or I can give him some magic to use. When it's high level, I think Megiddo's fine. Oh, mana aid? Oh, that's nice. You're on point today, aren't you? Let's see, definitely make him an extra attacker, extra savings. Can't use that yet, so we'll just go extra 1, extra charge. Yes, Americom requires more magic than Recarm loss. That makes sense, because Recarm loss is worse. Right, can you use... No, you need 20 magic. Alright, Ice Amp. Fire Amp's a no, Ice Amp's a no. We need Fit 12 and Strength 12, and it's gonna be a long time before Yuzu gets Strength 12. Oh yeah, Tsuru has Pierce. Okay. That'll help a lot. Might call, let's finally replace that with a Dia, I guess Dia. Or Berserk. Or Deathbound, because that should have significantly lower cost with health save. Ah, sweet, I can use multi-strike. Alright, what was I using? That was an anti, wasn't it? I can't do anti-most yet, I need 14s. Rip. I can do Null Fizz, though. Then I guess Ares Aid? Welcome back, Sora. Damn it, Melissa. Ah, you do know your memes. Oh, I can just go Tetrakarn and Karakarn, can't I? What if the enemy has Fizz? Oh, right, Holy. Maybe Holy's Jack? That's strength scaling. Vintage me. Same difference. Yeah, I guess I could run Petra Eyes, but I think it'd be better if I ran Makar, Karn, and Tetrakarn. In which case, reflect any attacks. No thank you. Let's instead work with... Oh, I can do a Life Lift. Or Mana Aid. Yeah, Life Lift for now. Actually, can he use Fizzamp? He can! Fantastic. Alright, that leaves us with... that's Life Surge. We could replace it with Life... Wait, who has Life 8? Oh, Midori. Crisis Might? Nah, not Crisis Might. Ah, dishes are bitches. Well, I guess I'll see you later. Could increase his crit rate, but I feel like Life Surge is probably better. You know, more HP to use even with health save. Or Drain Hit. Nah, I think I'd rather give him a negation skill. Anti-all, ultimately. Rather than I'll take Anti-Most and Fizz Repel. And Victory Cry if we can even get it. Oh, I know, you've got them wireless head earbuds. Bet you're glad it's voice acted. Actually, yeah, Midori's... sorry, Keisuke is 40. I think we can put him on the sidelines for a while. What did I had to be Samarikarn, but what did I have for the auxiliary skill? It used to be Shield All, but what did I replace it with? Is it really Megiddo? Holy Dance? I feel like I don't really remember what I put in the third slot to replace Shield All when I dropped it for Shield All Plus. Well, I guess we'll stick with the healing skill then. In which case you will get Mana Aid. We'll stick with healing, because you still can't use Shield All Plus yet. You need 4 more magic. But you've got Mana Surge and Mana Aid, so that should actually... Wait, can we give you a Fizz Repellent, not Fizz Drain, and not Fizz Repel either, huh? 15 Strength, 15 Vit, a long ways from there. Anti-Fizz, though? Yeah, you can do Anti-Fizz. Okay. So, Keisuke is alive. Well, for now. I wonder if Kaido will even realize Keisuke was the one.
Hey, Keisuke, did something happen in high school?
What's the matter, Atsuro? Why do you ask me that all of a sudden?
Well, maybe it's just my imagination, but, you don't seem as composed as you used to be back in middle school.
What makes you say that?
Well, when the Laplace male said Midori would be killed, you kind of freaked out. I'd never seen that side of you before, so... I mean, I knew you weren't the type to let bullying slide, but... Well, never mind.
Atsuro, I was bullied in high school.
Huh?
Not at first. Actually, it began pretty well for me. But in the second term of my first year, I noticed one of my classmates being bullied. It was awful what they did to him. I tried to protect him so he wouldn't lose heart.
You couldn't save him?
No, I think I did. He wasn't the target of bullying anymore, to say the least. From that day on, the bullies switched to targeting me. The bullies were weak. They had to bully someone to feel good about themselves. Honestly, I was expecting it. I still wanted to save my classmate, so I thought I could take it for his sake. If only...
What? What happened, Keisuke?
The classmate I rescued joined in on the bullying.
Oh no, that's a dark turn.
What?
He knew how painful it was, but he became one of them just to avoid being targeted again.
What kind of dick would... That's messed up.
I reached out to him and he turned on me. That I could not forgive. Same with that incident with Midori. Those kind of people sicken me, don't you agree? I'm sorry. I'll go and calm myself.
Wow. I never knew. Yeah, me too. That would be enough to make anyone turn out like Keisuke did. But I'm glad we stopped him. Nothing would change if he fought violence with violence.
Oh hey, I think it's known for Shimi. Okay, maybe we should go to there, Red. Oh, we have a bunch of events, don't we? Oh boy. Girls, boys, break it. So I do want to talk to Itsura, and maybe even get in the Midori event, but I've heard the Kanagi-cho one's going to be a forest event, so depends how far we can go before we can get that in. And I also know from the past that Izuna and Fushimi events are done in a half hour because they are spec ops and they don't dawdle. What kid in a tree? I don't see a tree. I only see the spec ops guys.
Hey! Why are we on this highway? Where are we going? A special unit? Ooh, that sounds cool!
If Azuna's there, we might be able to learn something. But if no one's there, we're really in luck. We can get out of here. Hey! We've got demons coming in from behind us! We're in trouble if they attack from the rear. Let's take them out now! Alright, let's do this.
Really pulling out all the stops tonight, aren't you? Yeah, I should give... Yeah, I feel like swapping like that should be fine. We don't really have a mobility demon for Midori to use here. We got a Wildar, we got an Ant Beast, we got an Avian. Oh, if we get a Genba, that would work. Why not another Wilder? Why not another Avian? Oh, they're just Spec Ops guys.
Those kids.
It seems they're in the middle of a battle against demons. They're using comps. We have to save them. Use that comp we found yesterday. Is it done charging?
Affirmative, sir. I'm ready for action.
Good. Activate it.
Yes, sir. Activating comp.
I haven't quite saved the kid the tree if it's Natsuro event. In fact, that's probably next, but we're going to get to that next, assuming we aren't railroaded into the Kanagi Cho event.
It worked. We'll finally be able to combat the demons.
Right. I command you, demon. Save those humans! What? I summoned you. Why aren't you obeying me? A contract? What are you talking about?
You gotta form a contract with it first, or it's not gonna listen to you. To do that, you gotta beat it.
What? Understood. But will conventional weapons have any effect?
Minor.
Harmonizer? So anyone within the comp's range gains the ability to fight demons. Okay, got it.
Which means you don't actually need to equip everybody in your squad with a comp, you just need to have a squad leader with the comp, and then everybody else benefits.
All right. You have my support, Captain. We'll bring this demon into submission.
Roger that.
Now I have to protect them. Anywho, let's give Izu and Midori some XP, because they are falling behind. Oh, yeah, this team's higher level than Izu. That's gonna be rough. Okay, then Lowdown. We could put her into reserves, because then she should gain XP passively, because I think that's how that works. Which would actually be useful to probably make use of that. I know they'll grow faster if I funnel the XP into them, but that does depend on how the combat actually goes. Drain for 4. And that comp just pops out of nowhere, of course.
My attack connected. Looks like they told us the truth.
You got that right. It's all thanks to the Harmonizer.
Now we're on equal ground with the demons.
Yeah, I might... I'm not quite sure how the XP self works for those in the back, but I might actually put Yuzu and Midori into reserve so they gain that extra XP. Oh, they both have Endure. This may last 2 turns. Yeah, this will. Or not, because we killed the leader. Oh wait, we have a... Oh, we have a spawner that could help, but there isn't... there's no Fushimi though. Okay, one thing I want to test is what happens if we kill it, because last time I let them get the finishing blow. This time I'll make a save state and see what happens if we do the finishing blow. Alright, I can multi-strike for once. another level. Alright, that puts me 15 magic.
The contract is sealed? Did we do it then?
Good.
Good job, Captain Izuna.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Alright, that means we can stop there. Then have Syrup up here. Then we have Dory move down here and take out this horse guy. Do some multi-striking and some draining. Oh, Amaterasu went before Murmur. Interesting. Alright, that's some good XP. So if it is infinite summons, we'll see a forced summon once there's no more demons on the field.
Hey! That demon's going to those special forces people! They're in danger!
Oh, they're not blocking the way. Oh, you chose to engage in melee combat. Oh, your funeral. Triple multi-strike. Ooh, magnetite. But are we able to make use of it though? Okay, Makajamalan's already proved useful because on enemies that aren't immune to curse, we can do that to buy us some time. But multi-strike versus power hit. So, Zora, what do you think of multi-strike versus power hit? Because I'm thinking power hit, I think, does double your normal attack damage. And I'm not sure what multi-strike does relative to that, but it wouldn't quite matter because it's adu scaling, while normal attack is strength scaling. So we could throw in prayer. We could keep power hit. Yeah, I guess I'll pass it up for now. So I'd say Guru is pretty much set. We've got Multi-Strike, Holy Strike, and Makajama on. Oh. Wait, no, actually. Yeah. Go for the Mockman. Because fuck Evil Wave. Oh, they aren't moving. Well, that helps us out. Nope, not Midori. Izu's squad, because Behemoth has some high HP costs, and Izu's just weak. I'll just move to block it all, because I am the highest level. Alright, this will either end the engagement or spawn another demon. If it spawns another demon, we have an XP farm on our hands.
Looks like we managed to clear the area of demons.
Nope, no XP farm. That's a rip.
The comp is far more powerful than we anticipated. It should prove useful in our mission. Now, about you children. Why have you come here? Ask us. I'm afraid it's all on a need-to-know basis. We cannot reveal any...
Commander, isn't there any way we can enlist their help?
Their help?
Yes. With all due respect, sir, it's obvious from that battle that their power far exceeds our own. They're skilled with their comps, and they know much more about the demons than we do.
Yeah, I did. It still counted as Izuno's kill, so it's fine to steal it.
Wouldn't it be best for us all to ask for their assistance?
I'll concede the point, but we can't ask for help from civilians.
Why? Would it hurt our pride as an elite special unit?
What?
Commander, I volunteered for this to save Tokyo and the lives of its citizens, not to protect the unit's honor. If there's glory to be had here, it's in success, no matter how we achieve it.
You've grown quite a backbone.
I mean, I assumed it was an NG, and I actually let Izuno kill it and made sure she stayed alive and weakened the Kavbatha, I think it was pronounced.
Forgive me for speaking out of turn, sir. Once the mission is complete, I'll attend.
I'm leaving you in charge here. Give these civilians whatever they need to know. You're acting on my orders. I'll take full responsibility. The rest is up to you.
Commander Fushimi.
Captain Izuna, get it done. That's an order.
Yes, sir. You heard the commander. Come with me. I have something important to tell you.
How much further is it?
Wait, is she gonna tell us about the UEM field? Here.
Just past that iron door. I guess you'd know it as the side road that normal vehicles are prohibited from entering.
So
Oh,
it
yeah,
does
for sure.
exist.
The crow's inferior to the pigeon.
What the? Is this a subway platform?
Wow, so the city highway and the subway really are connected.
No one can eavesdrop on us here. Demons can't get in either. What I'm about to tell you violates the Official Secrets Act. It'll have to be vague. If you disclose this to anyone, you will face severe retribution by the government.
I mean, it won't matter if I become Demon Lord.
Are you prepared for that? This lockdown came about when we discovered that humans are summoning the demons. We know they're being summoned by comps. Comps developed by the Shomonkai. So we chose a day when the Shomonkai would gather in one place and began the lockdown. We had no time at all. The government panicked when they discovered the existence of demons. So we began the operation without any substantial countermeasures against them. But we couldn't sit back and watch demons continue to increase in number. As we learned more about the demons' power and abilities, our timetable grew shorter. Against the threat of demons spreading worldwide, we had to enact the lockdown that day. That's as simply as I can put it for you. Do you have any questions?
No, I already know what their deadline is because of the death clocks, but not destroy the cops.
Yeah, if you just collect the comps and release normal people, that should be fine.
As I said, some demons can take human form. They've already claimed some of our own.
By human form, do they mean they look human, or they assume the guise of a person they've killed? Well, I know there are humanoid demons, but, like...
With no way to be sure, no one can leave the lockdown, even if we collect all the comps. No exceptions. Once someone is inside, they're not allowed out. Not even us. There's one other reason for the lockdown. The government wants to cover up the demon's existence. Until our mission's success is confirmed, they won't release anyone who knows the truth.
Then they never intended to let anyone out from the start.
That's how serious this mission is to them. Do you understand now?
Damn them.
Now, is there anything else you want to know? I'm sure you figured that out already. The numbers the comp shows over people's heads, That's this death clock, isn't it?
Oh, she's a lot faster to catch on than Midori.
I see. I thought so. Now that I have a comp, I can see it. This is why rumors of the Judgment Day spread. The day the number runs out, that's the day this mission will end in failure. Speaking of which, it seems you have one day less than everyone else.
Huh. You don't beat around the bush, do you? That death clock has been a real pain.
I'm sorry, but there's no time to waste treading lightly. Let's not mince words. This death clock means you're all gonna die tomorrow, yes?
No, we're going to survive, whatever it takes. The death clock can be changed depending on what we do, though it's not easy. But we've changed it before, and we'll change it again.
Good to hear. If you all died, this conversation would be for nothing.
The mission before everything, huh? I don't know, but I'll let it slide for you. Oh, by the way, not everyone can see the death clock. When you form a group, only the one holding the host comp can access that function. Though since you're on your own right now, that's not a problem for you.
I see. Thanks for the tip. But if the death clock is accurate and hard to change, our mission's doomed to fail. Damn. We have to avoid that at all costs. Oh, sorry. Is there anything else you want to know? That's something I'd rather not answer, but if I must. Okay. Stay calm and listen. After 2 days, everyone left in the Yamanote Circle.
I have a feeling we missed the 10-bit event. I've kind of had that suspicion for a bit, but I feel like in this conversation we could have brought up the UEM field at around this point.
Will be annihilated.
What?
I can understand if it's hard to believe, but it's the truth. The people within the Yamanote Circle will be annihilated at the hands of the government.
Oh, maybe we needed to talk to Shoji. Oh, she might have been needed to trigger the 10-bit event.
Nothing like that. We can't destroy any more of Tokyo than absolutely necessary.
Killing everyone while leaving Tokyo intact? Are they gonna use a neutron bomb?
Neutron radiation is lethal while minimizing structural damage, it's true. But it's not fully effective amidst concrete, making it unsuitable for urban areas.
Then how are they gonna do it?
Unfortunately, further details are classified. I can't tell you that.
Then we can't believe you. There is no such weapon. You're trying to scare us.
Yeah, I could have brought up the UEM field right now.
Our security policy is strictly defensive. We must always be on guard against occupation.
Yep.
The contingency plan involves many devices set up in Tokyo to take back our city. They remain hidden in people's daily lives. The government's final option.
Yeah, I could have brought up the UEM field here. I think we missed 10-bit's event.
Yeah, we don't have the facts yet, but I don't think she's lying. We'll have to believe it.
But is this final option really going to take care of the demons? If the government goes that far and they don't all die, won't it all be for nothing?
Yeah! Saying we sacrificed everyone but it didn't work, whoopsie, isn't gonna cut it!
I have to wonder if it's possible to get all the major milestones in a single run. Because I wasn't able to save Keisuke last time, although now I realize it was one critical decision that got him killed. So I guess it is possible.
Indeed, we won't know for certain.
Commander.
In truth, we don't have any conclusive evidence that our final option will do its job. But it's the best chance we have. At the very least, it'll wipe out the comps and the demon tamers.
But I want you to understand, we're working hard to finish this mission without resorting to the final option.
Yes, Captain Izuna, but if this information gets out, it would only cause more panic. What good can come of telling them this?
Maybe none, but I want to believe in them. You've seen the reports on their actions that the others compiled, haven't you?
Yes. There's no mistake as to their intentions. Still.
So the government has no plans to let people in the Yamanote Circle out of the lockdown.
Don't be so hasty. As I said before, that's the last-ditch, final option. We're doing our best to end this without resorting to it. Thank you.
But that option is out there. In the worst case scenario, we'll all die. Isn't that so?
Yes, that's right.
What a load of crap! If nothing changes in the next 2 days, everyone in this lockdown will be murdered. Don't they know how many of us are left inside here? How can a government kill its own citizens that easily?
You think it was easy? Can you imagine the burden this country is facing by locking down Tokyo for this long? Tokyo is the axis that Japan revolves around. The economy, the government, everything. And all that is locked down.
But still, why do we have to die too?
If demons were used throughout Japan in crimes and terrorist attacks, what would happen? We'd be powerless to stop it. The police, the SDF, everyone would be helpless.
Well, because of the harmonizer, not really, but there are demons that operate independently, and they'd be like Goodlock, who's dead now.
To save the country, it may become necessary to ravage its capital. I need you to understand that.
Then at least extend the deadline. What can we do in just 2 days?
Think carefully. As of now, no demons have crossed the blockades. But tomorrow, who knows? And it's not just demons. If one comp makes it out, we fail. No, a week is too long for the lockdown as it is. If we really wanted to be sure, we'd have exercised the final option at once. Yet the government dispatched us here. Think hard about what that means.
Even as God has issued an ordeal, because it apparently took God 7 days to make the world, that fucking liar. He didn't take a week to make the world, he just killed Bell and stole everything he owned. Fucking asshole. Oh, Bell may have been an asshole too, but God's still an asshole.
Of all the... How can you joke about that? I don't know how you can take it so lightly. There must be a way to save everyone. That's why we volunteered for this mission. Knowing all this might only cause you more trouble, but if it raises the slim chance of this mission's success, please help us. You have my deepest thanks. Lastly, one more favor. You're not to tell anyone what you learned here. Understood? Thank you. If it got out that the government might kill everyone in 2 days, the people inside the Yamanote Circle would start to panic. We'd never get control back. I'll be counting on you.
So the deadline of 2 days was the time until the government uses its final option.
I still can't believe it, that the government would abandon all these people.
There's no doubt about it now. We just heard it from someone working for them.
You seem pretty calm about all this, Satsuro. Aren't you afraid to die?
Of course I'm afraid. It's just panicking about it won't do us any good.
That's very true. Panic may have helped a couple thousand years ago, but it stopped being helpful then.
We just have to bite the bullet and get it done.
But...
Oh, just shut up and fight, Yuzu. Running away won't help.
If we don't do something about the demons, we can't get out of here. We only have 2 days. Izuna and Fushimi are doing their best, but I don't think we can expect much from them. Yeah, we can't rely on anyone else to handle this anymore. If anyone's gonna do something about the demons and lift the lockdown, it's gotta be us.
I'll do it! If the hero gives up, then all hope is lost! I'll take care of all those demons and save the people in distress!
Oh, now there's a shit ton of events. Oh boy. Okay. Mane, Izuna, oh boy. Jin, Yuzu. I think I missed the Atsuro event. I'm tempted to, reverse time. What was it? go. How far back was this? It's okay, yeah. Izuna Fushimi, and there's Itsuro.
The lockdown's still not getting lifted. I'm starting to hate how the SDF troops are always glaring at us.
If this event isn't much of anything, then yeah, I'll reset again, go back to the Spec Ops event I just did.
Atsuro? What are you all quiet about?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
What if what?
What if they weren't locking us in? What if they were really protecting us?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Like in the movies, the good guys are really the enemy and the other way around.
What? That's retarded.
Come on, play along. What's so bad about using your imagination?
Imagination, huh?
Like, for example, what if the world outside was actually destroyed 5 days ago?
I definitely haven't seen this event, though.
What?
They could be protecting us because it's dangerous now to leave the lockdown.
Stop it! I don't care if you're thinking out loud. That's not funny. Our homes are out there. Don't even joke about them being gone already.
Crap.
I still
I
miss
went
the
too
point
far.
where retard became a no-no word. That was a really common jest, joke, jab, back when I was growing up. So I really don't know how it became a no-no word.
Yeah, I'll do that. I really screwed up. I knew how bad Yuzu wants to go home, and I still said that stuff. For Yuzu's sake, don't ever be stupid like me, alright?
Don't be as stupid as Yuzu, that's for
I'm
sure.
gonna go apologize. I'm really, really sorry. I screwed up. I'll try not to talk without thinking.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry too. When I imagined it, I got really scared. Okay. Let's pull ourselves together and get going.
I'm glad it worked out. I was worried for a minute. There you go.
Alright, and oh, they're still there. Cool. And there's Jin. And alright, let's do Izuna and Fushimi then. Again. Alright, sweet. Message skip still works.
If Azuna's there...
I have to hold down both L and R at the same time.
Hey!
That's actually
we've got
nice.
demons coming in from behind us! Alright!
That would be L or R, but no, it's L and R. That's nice. Of course, I still don't know how I can speed through the combat anime to the battle phase. That still seems to be just wait as long as it takes. It's a really fast tech skip, though. Not the fastest, it doesn't skip straight to the dialogue choices, but that is fast, though. Alright, do some ice, do a lowdown, do a punch. Hello, XP. How nice of you to walk into us. Oh, if they're frozen, they can't endure, huh? That's a neat use of status effects. Alright, now if you're watching, behold. We will kill Steel. It will be alright. Right, and I did... Oh yeah, I did swap out Amaterasu to Midori, didn't I, before? Eh, it doesn't quite matter this time. Alright, now we are solid. Now hey, Tsura actually gets to do some stuff this time. I wonder where I positioned him before for him to not even reach these guys. Well, either way, it takes priority. Multi-strike prayer, holy strike. Power mow down. Let's replace mow down. Mow down with a mosey on down to mighty strike. Holy strike. Its name is Holy Strike.
Looks like we managed to clear the area of demons.
Well, that was fast. Looks like it's turn-based.
The comp is far.
They really do talk a lot. Huh. What is a JRPG? I shouldn't really be surprised at that.
This...
Yeah, definitely missed the UAM field event. And there we go, at last. Okay, we're done with that. Yeah, Kanagi chose probably the Kid in the Tree event. If it even is today. Alright, let's go talk with Jin.
This city and its people are changing. I really liked this place, you know?
I remember this event, kind of.
Nothing in particular. If I had to answer, I guess I'd say the warm, familiar atmosphere. So what's your perspective? How do you see the city? When I was a kid, the whole world looked gray. Everything was a total bore. I was a helpless brat, but I didn't think so. It was never my fault when stuff went wrong. I was a real jerk. I was never satisfied with anything. I was so frustrated. I wish the world could be a blank slate for me to rewrite. But after I met Aya, I settled down. I was more open to the way other people did things. It's an amazing world, you know? One big stew of thoughts, desires, emotions, the good and the bad. This city gives it to you all lumped together. I like Tokyo. I liked it the way Aya saw it before all this happened. That's why I'm gonna get it back to the way it was. I'll get it ready for when Aya comes home. Just what I said. A normal, boring Tokyo with no lockdown or demons. If the demons don't go away, you can't really say things are back to normal, can you? I don't know if I can do that on my own, but if I do nothing, it ends right there. I'm gonna try, even if I'm on my own. Oh, hey, thanks for looking into the Aya thing.
Even I still want to control the demons. I may not quite ally myself with Jin, but good luck with your stuff.
Noon tomorrow at the Hills building, yeah? I owe you one.
Well, actually, you'll owe us two. Yeah, still got the Kanagicho event, still have Shoji. Mane is in the Ashton Park. It's getting a little late in the day. I forget if I missed the Izuna event here early before. But you know what? Let me just make a save here. See if Kanagicho is actually what we think it is. Oh, this gives us the hint that Azuma's the one.
Long as I got this, I'm a bona fide demon tamer.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, and that was definitely a comp in his hand. I could tell from here.
What should we do?
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
We're gonna lose him if we don't hurry. Hey, wait up!
What the? Who are you? Shut up, you little prick! Don't make me sick a demon on you! If I want to die? You threatening me? And you call yourself a human? Huh? Contract? What are you talking about? It's no use lying to me, kid.
We've got altered comps too, and we know a lot more about them than you. To become a demon tamer, you have to beat the demon first summoned by the comp. You sure you want to summon one? It might kill you, you know.
No fooling. Damn it. The bastard didn't say anything about that.
Yep. Azuma. Oh boy.
It was some guy in Shomonkai duds. He had squinty eyes and a black coat.
Yeah, it's Azuma.
A Shomonkai guy in a black coat? Who in the world?
Oh yeah, you guys can have this. I ain't scared or nothing, it's just a gift.
Jeez, why do people want these things? But
Power.
was it really the Shomonkai handing them out? Why? What? Spread more demons?
I see. If people don't know about the contract, the demons they summon might kill them. The summoned demons would then go free, and they'd spread all over the city. But I don't see what the Shomonkai has to gain by that.
I'm thinking it's a little early to suspect that the Shomonkai are behind this.
What? But that guy a second ago just said...
He mentioned a guy in Shomonkai clothes, that's all. And he might have been lying. That's pretty flimsy evidence to accuse the Shomonkai of distributing comps, isn't it?
It's a weird time to be suddenly logical, Yuzu.
Oh, I see your point.
Well, that wasn't what I thought it was, but I'll still take it. There's Miyashita Park. Oh, there's no events is still there. And she's actually living around for a while, huh? Honda we will ignore. Midori we will ignore this time around. Yep, her 2 brain cells there. One of them stopped operating her eye to have her drop that logic bomb on us. Alright, and then... Oh, not Isna, let's go with Miyashita Park.
No! Help! Someone!
Stop it! What you're doing won't solve any...
Shut up! We're all gonna die anyway, so I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Don't be so hasty. I'm sure that soon we'll be...
You don't got a comp, do ya? So you wouldn't know. Well, listen to this. Every damn one of us is gonna die in a couple days.
That guy's a demon tamer, so he can see people's death clocks. That's why he's...
Yeah, I understand how he feels, but we can't let him go on doing that. Hey, what the heck? Incoming demons!
Hey! XP!
We're all gonna die in 2 days. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want.
No!
Hey, you! Don't you see those demons coming this way?
My death clock still has 2 days on it. I can't die here.
The demons. The demons. No.
Get a hold of yourself! We can't give up yet!
He's crazy! It might be dangerous if we get too close, but innocent people are getting involved. It's not a battle I want to fight, but I don't think we have a choice.
No worries. We'll save them for sure. We just gotta beat up the demons and take away a comp. No problem.
But they'll be surrounded at this rate. We have to do something or they're screwed.
First, we have to get to them and convince them that we're on their side. If we get next to them, we should be able to talk.
Alright, at least they make it explicit when we have to talk.
But that demon tamer, he won't listen to a word we say unless we take away the comp.
Alright, defeat all adversaries and destroy their comps, any civvy dies, and if our whole party dies. So OKeisuke is 41 now. If he's still the highest level by 3, he was still the lowest level by 6. Okay, positions everyone. I'll take the front. Yuzu, you take the side. Let's have one. What do I have for Devil Speed, Evil Wave, Animal Leg, Charm, Phantasma? That'll be a problem. Animal Leg, Bind, whatever. Okay. Pop that in, have a 0 over there. And yeah, I guess I'll take Komoku. Right, wish we gotta get him a... Oh well, stick with what we got.
So let me get this straight. We gotta help the civilians by getting next to them, then we defeat that demon tamer and grab his comp. But we have to get rid of all the demons here too. Can we do this all at once?
Yes, we can. Presumably, anyways. Let's see. And then I have, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not put in range, so. Elect Dance, mow down, and punch the jellyfish. Ah, now she's lowest by 5. Oh, you've got Evil Wave, you fucker. Okay, now I go here. I don't talk to
What do
you.
you want? Stay out of my way!
No, 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 I break your kneecaps. Ah, the triple multi-strike. That's 7 again! What's up with Garuda's hit rate?
Get that back! Without that, the demons! The demons! I'll go with you, so you better protect me!
Alright, now we have to... Uh-oh. Forgot about that. Oh, and Phantasma's there. Oh boy. Oh hey, Orthros. Orthros was a really good partner for a while. But all partners must come to an end. Till we get to the 99. Then they just stick around forever. Oh, that's another one down. Behemoth, do your thing. Ironic that Behemoth has devil speed despite being one of the slowest demons ever. Okay, yeah, let's just go for the kill. Too much for pain to let them live. Oh, I thought I finally had enough HP to take 2 hits. It's just a Dur. Got my hopes up for nothing.
Huh? There are demons coming from over there too!
Okay, I'll let Yuzu handle the jockeys. We're just gonna have a Tsuro and Midori secure the LZ. Or do we need to? Do these enemies spawn infinitely? Do they? Yeah, it makes sense they'd bind Yuzu, but that won't really matter. Double speed. I'll just have Midori help with reinforcements if they ever actually come. As of for me, I'm gonna teleport over there. And double speed is expensive. Miss. Ugh. Like, seriously, are there actually no more demon reinforcements? Okay, it goes for Yuzu. Now, if we kill all the demons, what happens? Also, they're weak to electric, I missed that. Oh, nice one, Yulia. And there we are. Oh, it just ends. Limited reinforcements. Yeah, that's a letdown.
Give me my comp back! If I don't have that, what'll I do when the demons come? I'm sorry. I don't know what to do anymore. Thank you. But damn it, my comp. Thank you. I'll remember this for as long as I live. But you guys use demons too. I think I'm still kind of scared.
Woohoo! Glad that's over. Good job. Yeah, you're right.
This is a real problem. Demon tamers can see other people's death clocks. If the truth of the situation spreads, we'll see more people as desperate as he was.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I'm pretty anxious myself. Wow, you sound really cool. I'm glad I'm with you.
Come on, let's keep going and make sure these people have nothing to worry about.
Alright, that's it's a free battle in Shiba Park. There's Yuzu's thing, there's Midori's thing, there's Honda's thing, there's Shoji's thing. I guess we can do with Izuna then. Or Mane, I'm really not sure. The only thing I know that seems to be the right call is to ignore Honda.
You guys, I don't care how many times you come. I can't let you through here. Just gathering intel, huh? All right, I'll tell you what I learned from my investigation.
Oh, it's like Shoji. Not too much of importance. Well, maybe for this round, but we won't learn much.
This Majesty, the Shomonkai worship, appears to be a demon named Belberith.
Never mind, that is significant info.
Belberith?
Right. Supposedly this Belberith is a being with incredibly strong powers. The Shomonkai founder, Kazuryu, wanted to contact it to prepare for God's ordeal. Belberith answered that call, and lent Kazuryu its powers to wage war against God.
You know, going back to Dark Souls 3, because I do believe Sora has popped out, assuming that one is Alyssa. I was thinking back to my favorite area, just pondering it back in my mind this whole time, and I thought, oh yeah, the Sunken City was great. Then I remembered that's Dark Souls 2. What I know for a fact is overall, I don't think quite enjoyed 3. I felt, just like with the story itself, I was very worn out on Dark Souls. It didn't help that the weapon balancing was very vertically balanced and not horizontally like in past games. Like, there are a lot of weapons that are just straight up upgrades to other ones, and I didn't like that.
Belberith is a demon who's openly hostile towards God.
So, well, I could discuss the lore and the implications. I know overall 3 is definitely my least favorite in the trilogy. If we count Demon Souls to make it, I don't even know what a 4. I guess it would be a series or a franchise at that point. I'd probably still rank 3 lowly. Okay, as for like how good of a game it is, I don't think I put it at the bottom because 3 is of course the most recent one, so it's has the most iterations on the game design. It should be improved over the past ones. But as far as an overall experience goes, to include my own emotional baggage, words are failing me today. So to include my own emotional experience in it, I'd probably rank it 1 first, then Dark Souls 2, then Demon Souls, then 3.
Kuzuryu objects to God's ordeal. Is it that surprising that Belberith would help him?
You've got a point there.
It seems the powers of gods and demons are affected by the number of their believers.
And I will say 2 ranks highly because of its weapon balance and spell balance. Not necessarily for its PvE side, because I know Dark Souls 2 is pro development. I know from experience playing that the PvE is a little iffy, especially with that adaptability stat that governs your iframes. It's like you get rid of that and the stat spread's actually pretty nice and balanced with what you can choose. But like you have to pick adaptability, especially early game. But with that, I was like, every weapon was like viable, not just in PvE, but in PvP too. And in 3, it's like there's a handful of viable weapons. While there's like a good variety among them, they're all different weapon types. It's not like there's ever a useless weapon type in 3, but like within that type, there's only like 1, maybe 2 weapons that are actually good because it's just a straight upgrade to literally everything else in the category. And I hated that. I hated that so much. One though, I mean that was just I played through that 10 times, which I think should sufficiently tell you what I think of Dark Souls 1. And Demon Souls was the first one I played through 4 times. I think I got 4 times.
Kuzuryu created the Shomonkai to give this power of belief to Belberith. Belberith then grows in strength and confronts God, granting Kuzuryu's wishes. This mutual interest is what makes the tie between the 2 parties strong.
A god's power comes directly from belief in it. Religion sounds a lot like politics.
It's not a laughing matter to us, but I agree. As conditions in the lockdown worsen, more people join the Shomonkai, meaning...
SLO Falcon. No. Wait! No.
Yes. It's possible that the government is tightening its own noose. The lockdown intended to contain the demons is helping Belberith acquire more power.
But the Shomonkai are using Belberith's power to stop God's ordeal, right? Then, is this ordeal really going to come? What's going to happen when it does?
I don't know what will happen. Kuzuryu seems to think that it's on its way. Have you heard any of his speeches? He recites the story of the Tower of Babel.
You mean the server of Babel?
Kuzuryu believes that the same thing that happened then is going to happen again. That's how the story goes. Ancient Babylonians created a giant tower into the heavens. It provoked God's anger, and he divided their common tongue so they couldn't communicate. In the next ordeal, we'll lose all forms of communication, and God will take over the world. Or so Kuzuryu claims. Of course, there's no way to know what happens until it happens.
Wow, that would really suck. I think I can sympathize with him a little.
That's why people join the Shomonkai. And by doing so, they strengthen Belberith. Now, you should get going. We're always looking for more intel. We'll be in touch.
Alright, so there's Yuzu, there's Amane, and that's literally it. Okay. Yeah, let's talk to Yuzu then. Let's see if she's developed a third brain cell.
Hey, I've been wondering, what are we supposed to do about all this? Well, yeah, but all this stuff about demons and angels, the server and the War of Bell. Why do we have to go through all this? I want to go home.
Ah, now it's down to 1.5 brain cells.
If I could, I would. But if we run, everyone trapped in here is going to die, right?
Yes, you know that, and you still choose to run on the 7th day anyways.
All our hard work up to now would be for nothing. So I know I can't run, but knowing that makes it worse. I mean, I'm just a normal girl. I want to go shopping like normal with a normal boyfriend and live my normal life. And then this happened. Now I wonder every day if I'll die tomorrow. It's just too much.
Yuzu.
Sorry. I'm gonna go wash my face.
She's really at the end of her rope, but I don't blame her, given what's happening. Honestly, I'm getting tired of it too. Can we really save everyone this way? Won't it be easier to let someone else do it? There are times I want to run away just as bad as Yuzu. Huh, man, you're a tough one. Yuzu's at her limit. She's really tried her best to endure all this until now. So have I. I just can't show any weakness since Yuzu's with us. Yo, welcome back, Yoo-hoo. Break time's almost over.
Yeah, sorry. I said some stuff I shouldn't have.
Wait, that means the nickname Yuhu is him catcalling Yuzu, knowing that he's into her. And he only calls Yuzu Yuhu to her face. Well, that's an interesting way to express a crush.
But there's still hope, so I won't be so selfish anymore. I'll do my best. So, don't be mad at me. Thanks.
Not bad, just disappointed.
What's wrong, Frou-Frou? You were bawling like a little girl just a second ago.
Oh, so now it's Frou-Frou? You dumb net junkie, and I wasn't bawling.
Fighting for third place. That is right. Third place is undecided.
I got her good. Now that's more like the Yuzu I know.
Atsuro. Don't think I'm thanking you, moron. Let's go.
Hey, wait! How come you're mad at me and not him? Hey!
Alright, that leaves just Amane.
Your car is ready. It seems we were able to secure the roads.
Yeah, guy in Shomonkai dud, squinty eyes, black coat, that's Azuma, alright.
Then let us be on our way. Go on ahead. I'll catch up to you in a moment.
As you wish.
He and those who follow him, we meet for the first time.
Ah, Ramiel, wondering when we'd have to meet you.
I have been waiting for this opportunity to greet you all. Impressive. You discerned that I am not this girl. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Metatron's subordinate, the angel Remiel. It is given to me to watch over the one who resurrects.
Man, if Metatron's supposed to be on par with God, God's weak as fuck.
The angel Remiel? Metatron?
Metatron is an angel close to him. It is through Metatron that he speaks his will. Metatron and his cohort monitor demons so that they do not ascend into heaven. I now speak to you with Amane's cooperation.
Amane's cooperation? So the Shomonkai is carrying out the will of angels?
No, they're carrying out the will of Belberith. The military is carrying out the will of Angel, but there's also an Angel in the Shomonkai because shit's complicated.
No. The teachings of the Shomonkai diverge from our will, but Amane has heard my words. She is in accord with our goal. I have revealed myself to you in order to save humans.
If you'd done it sooner, things wouldn't have gotten this bad.
He has warned humans before, but they ignored him, became debased, and summoned demons. All of this is what man has brought upon himself. If you cannot redeem your own sins, then man's future holds only destruction. This is an ordeal given unto humans. Whether man will settle it himself, or depend on his intervention. If it becomes clear that it is beyond man's capacity, he will save mankind at once. But if he were to do so, man would forever live under our control. Man's autonomy is valuable to him. He kindly watches to see if man can redeem himself. We, his servants, all hope for mankind to settle this ordeal by itself.
What's so kind about doing nothing until the last second?
As I said, it is all so that man may have his autonomy. Mankind is at a crossroads. Either they will walk with demons, or with him. Eternal damnation and eternal salvation are always opposite sides of the same coin.
Keep in mind, a coin has 3 sides.
As you know, this lockdown is his will, enacted by man's cooperation. This is a vital stage that may be man's last turning point. Indeed, from your perspective, what I say may sound selfish. However, reflect on your own history. Your own selfish actions have brought the accursed demons into your world. Between we and you, which of us is truly selfish?
God, of course.
Depending on how man navigates this ordeal, your judgment day may be at hand. You must know what that means, yes? If man deals with this nascent mistake, if they dispose of the demons properly, they will earn his forgiveness, and this world will once again be entrusted to man. There will be a great reckoning tomorrow. A battle against the all-consuming fire awaits you. Correct. He bears the name of Bel, and he is fire incarnate that incinerates all. When you defeated Belder, could you feel his power flow into you? The other Bels are most likely aware of your victory. If that is so, it is yet more inevitable that you will battle against them. Extinguish the flame and protect the key to open the world. It will eventually be the salvation for you and your companions. If there is anything you would know, I shall tell you now.
Key to open the world. I think she means the 3 divas. Well, 3 because she killed one. Where is the server?
I warn you, to search for the summoning server is to place this world in peril. I will not interfere with your actions during this ordeal, but if one without power seeks that server, this world will perish. That is why I will not tell you now. He showers his limitless love upon mankind. The perfect response to his love is for man to repent his sins and overcome his ordeal. I am here only to provide a beginning to that effort. Yes, the key is to quell the chaos ensuing from the demon's appearance in the city. The demons overrunning this city were released into the world by the hands of man, a shameful act for creatures that he entrusted with this world. This lockdown is the wages of that sin, as well as a chance to observe man's reaction. Man may prove his virtue by removing the evil that he has introduced to God's world. Your government enacted this lockdown, but it was we who instructed them to do so. We angels have been observing how man will deal with demons in the lockdown. We seek to determine whether man, who has betrayed his will for so long, is still worthy to be given care of this world. We observe how you came to meddle in power that is not yours, and how you will atone. If our decision is unfavorable, it will be your judgment day. Should you prove incapable of dealing with the demons on your own, man will be stripped of his freedom. He will walk a new path, dictated by us. And if you prove completely irredeemable, your history will come to its end. Heed my words. We angels are always watching man's actions. Remember that. It pains my heart. Please do not make me repeat myself. Mankind brought this disaster upon themselves, but he has answered your sin with mercy and given you 7 days of reprieve. However, if you do not rectify your situation on your own, your sin cannot be forgiven. Ignoring your sin and trying to save yourself will only bring about the same result. We who serve him hope for your redemption. May his blessings be with you.
She's gone. Hey, so that wasn't Amane? Was it actually an angel?
How much do you want to bet Yuzu's down to 1 brain cell?
Yeah, at least it seemed completely different than how Amane usually is. Damn it, did you hear all that selfish stuff it was saying? But now we know angels are behind the lockdown, and we know how to get it lifted.
We have to do something about all the demons, right? But what? It said there is a way to the server. But what did it mean about putting the world in danger?
Because it's the Sir of Babel.
Jeez, it raised as many questions as it answered.
No kidding. Damn it! On top of this, our death clock might run out tomorrow. No matter what we do, we need to find a way to get rid of all the demons. There's no time to waste. Let's go, everyone!
Oh, Marquise of Hell. That might not be a good one to fight. Okay, it's 22:04. Let's take a 15-minute break. Come back at 22:20. And pick up from there, go until maybe 2300 or so. Because it's getting steamy in here. And I also want to take a break. So, be right back. 15. Alright, welcome back. Windows organized, and here we are. Yeah, our level's definitely been falling behind. Given how strong the other run was, I think I'll pass on Marquise of Hell. Because we did fight that Night Soldier before, but I also got 2 deaths, which, fuck that, you know? So we're doing no free battles this time, therefore, I think it's better if we, skip that over this time.
Psst, you kids! Huh? Are you talking to us?
You've been probing into the Shomonkai, haven't you? Good. You're being honest with me. The majesty the Shomonkai worship isn't God. It's a demon. That's why I'm getting out of there. I just wanted to tip you off before I go. Because you seem like you might be able to stop them. Look, won't you just listen? I was part of the comp project. I know a few things the others don't. I was working under a man named Naoya. Isn't one of you his cousin? I know you're investigating the summoning program server. Almost everyone in the Shomonkai except Lady Amane is on guard against you. No, it's not. That's why I'm going to tell you everything I know. I was mostly involved with verifying data and running performance checks. I couldn't tell you how to completely erase or control demons, unfortunately.
That's fine. What should we ask him?
The traditional summoning method involved a magic circle and an arcane procedure. The summoner himself had to be very well versed in the lore he was using. But our program automated all the necessary steps, so anyone at all could use it. The problem came when we had to recreate the most important part, the summoner's desires. I don't know. It was Naoya who figured it out. He somehow recreated the power of the heart and managed to finish the program. I was involved in the project, but I barely touched the main system myself. Naoya handled most of the core programming. His processes were a complete black box. His mind was extraordinary. None of us came close. Sorry, but I can't help you there. Lady Amane had succeeded in summoning a demon before the development of the comps. Whether it was her powers as a maiden or something else, I don't know. But there's one rumor the worshippers whisper that strikes me as plausible. Supposedly, there's some sort of powerful demon residing inside Lady Amane. Rumor has it, Kuzuryu, our founder, performed a ritual when Lady Amane was a child. Anyway, Lady Amane seems to have summoned a demon in the traditional way. But since that puts a very heavy strain on the summoner, the Order created comps. No, not hers. It was Lady Amane's powers that inspired the project, of course.
Yep, the most annoying boss so far. Not the most difficult, though. Server of Babel's the most difficult.
But they weren't actually used in the comp's development. When we hit a snag in the program, Master Azuma brought in some woman. On that day, the development took a significant step forward. The woman Master Azuma brought could summon demons by playing the melody she'd written. But it seemed she had no control over what kind of demon would be summoned. It might be more accurate to say she created an environment where demons could cross over. That I don't know. I never had a chance to speak with her, but she was a woman who could summon demons. The Shomonkai would never release her. She might be sheltered in a facility somewhere, but maybe she ran away. No one, not even those in the Shomonkai, knows where the server is anymore.
Spoilers, Alyssa.
After the comp was finalized and it went into production, the server disappeared. But it must be up and running somewhere, since the demon summoning program still works. One thing's for certain. Lady Amane acted as though she still knew its whereabouts. Did that help you understand demon summoning and comps a little? I need to get back. If you want to know more, look for Master Azuma or Naoya. I'll be praying for you.
That didn't clear everything up, but it's good to know.
Yeah, the more information we have, the better. Wow, though. Amane could summon demons without a comp? And there's one inside her? Wait a sec, about that. Yeah, that's right. What about that angel Remio that's inside Amane? Either that scientist meant the angel, or there's a different demon in her. But if there was an angel and a demon in her, wouldn't they start fighting each other? I don't get this.
I'm also wondering about this other woman who could summon demons.
You know what? I think it's time to ask, what's a melody?
It's another word for a tune, but a tune that can summon demons? How does that work?
More mysteries. A girl who cooperated with Nelia, and a melody that summons demons. Still, I have a feeling that information will come in handy.
That's a paladin. A fighter that can deal with ghosts. Psycho Mantis.
What is this? It's much worse than the last time we were here.
There are so many more demons, people can't come near it. Is this the contaminated area Izuna was talking about?
You guys.
What? Naoya?
That man. He's the one who gave me my comp.
Oh, you don't have a normal comp. That's good, that's good. I know it never really came up before, but you know, Azuma has the regular comps with a hierarchy installed that are altered comps from Naoya just don't have.
Yes, there's no doubt about it. This is the man who gave me my comp.
He's his cousin. He gave us our comps, too.
Really? Wow, that's a big surprise.
So this guy is his cousin?
You seem well. It looks like you have some new allies. It's something of a relief to see you all safe. You seem to know your way around a comp by now. That's my cousin. Well then, I'm rather busy. If you don't need anything, I'm gonna go. Ah, I assume you mean the comp I left at the Shomonkai? Good. Faster than I expected. The encryption was easy to crack, yes? I kept it simple.
A standard Cardon grill, though the Akkadian was an interesting twist. I read most of the material. We know that demon negotiation requires human thoughts.
I see. And?
Well, both of these responses are true, but
I'm surprised. Well done. I admire your diligence. I didn't think you'd have analyzed it that thoroughly. That great cloud of thoughts. So then, you know the basics behind summoning demons. And? Do you have a reason to keep me here?
yeah, where's
What
the
would
server?
you do with that information if you had it?
We'd hack the server and become the new god.
Don't tell me. You want to access the server to get rid of all the demons.
Not quite.
Yeah, we're going to take control of every demon out there.
You're thinking of rewriting the program? That is quite an unorthodox idea. Very interesting.
Even if they're still here, as long as they're not a threat, the lockdown has no purpose. Which means the government would lift it, right?
So rather than defend yourself or attack the enemy, you'll take its power for your own. A solution only you would come up with, Atsuro.
Then tell us where we can find the server.
Don't be dense. The server's not in our world. It isn't even a server anymore.
It's the server of Babel.
Even if you did reach it, it would be impossible for you to rewrite my programming.
You arrogant piece of... What's wrong with you? You're the whole reason we got dragged into this mess. Get us out! Get us out of this lockdown right now!
Seriously, how much do you want to bet Yuzu's down to one brain cell?
It seems you still haven't learned your lesson. Here's a piece of advice. Other people's powers won't do you any good. If you want to survive this lockdown, eliminate anyone who stands before you by your own power, your own will. Now, it's time for the game to begin. Despite being human, you managed to defeat a demon crowned with the name of Bell. Show me that power.
Oh, I remember this. I got it done in technically one turn. Because they had such
Now
slow
you use
movement,
demons too?
I just like to think she thought so hard that one time it exhausted all of one brain cell's power and it died. And now she's down to one.
Damn it. Naoya's the one behind the summoning program. Can we beat its creator?
Every game needs its prize. Depending on the outcome, I may answer your questions. How does that sound? Are you a little more motivated now? Good. Kids are so much more tolerable when they're being honest. You understand me very well. You aren't even fazed. But enough talk. Let the show begin. Now, you have 3 chances. Defeat at least 6 demons before you end your 3rd move.
I'm not sure how we'll go this time, but we did it by the end of my first move. The first time we did this. Now then. 37, 37, 22. Yeah, so if we... So we can probably take out those 2 pretty quickly, at which point Yuzu might be able to reach there. And then we have to worry about Midori and the others. Alright, let's see if this will go.
1. Do your best to amuse me. And so the battle begins. Don't worry, I've made adjustments to even the odds. That's the spirit. Now, show me your power.
Alright, a multi-strike, a multi-strike, a multi-strike. A multi-kill. 3.
You seem to know what you're doing, so tell me, do you think God is just?
Oh, hell no.
Ah, so you're starting to understand his true self as well.
Yeah, not really. Alice right, Yuzu can reach here. Alright, let's just do ice then. And mow down, and punch that bitch. Hey, she's starting to kind of catch up. Maybe catch up. Sort of catch up. Who knows catch up. Now, also with Tetracarn power hit. Actually, should we use power hit? Because we could replace it with Holy Strike. No, that would give a significant HP. Now, stick with power hit. It does deal double normal attack damage, and Holy Strike is regular normal is 100% damage for Holy Strike, and it's 200% for power hit. The difference is one of them is almighty damage. But both strength scaling. As for Behemoth, I mean, we could try to make use of its abysmally small MP, but nah. Let's just stick with what we have. Again, 2 turns per turn. Alright, move again. I keep forgetting about that. Alright, let's see how this goes. What, the Ouroboros is doing nothing? Man, that's a bit of a bitch.
Two. Is that all you've got?
Alright, multi-strike, multi-strike, multi-strike. Oh, they actually put the multi and multi-strike that time. Oh, that was because of Endure. There's some stat points. Alright, 15 bit. That's super dead. Oh, that took 2 hits. Ah, because it resists physical. Remember, it doesn't have Pierce.
You killed 6 demons in 2 turns. I suppose that's a passing grade. Shut up and dispose of the remaining demons. We'll talk after that.
Yeah, he's still an asshole. Alright, then low down, and then just punch that thing in the face.
All right, that was the last one. As promised, I'll now answer your questions. So, what would you like to know?
About 2,000 years old, but yeah, fair. But still, he takes it out on others, doesn't he? Become passive-aggressive, hasn't he? I guess he's also perennially done with your shit.
You think I involved you in this? It's true. You've been involved since long, long ago. But it isn't my fault. It's because you were chosen. Because you were loved by God. Just enjoy it, brother. I see. So you're set on accessing the server to control the demons. Then I'll give you a hint. As I mentioned earlier, the server you seek is no longer in this world. If you do plan to search for a way to the server, some sort of effort will be required. But to do so is a dangerous gamble that may lead this world to destruction. Regardless, you're not yet qualified to know. My intentions? My intentions are to have you win the war for the throne of Bel. It doesn't matter. Just think about this. You want to lift the lockdown, don't you? Then neither of us has anything to lose. Listen, the King of Bel is lord over the demons. Very few ever sit upon that throne of darkness, and all demons bow to it. If you win the war for the throne of Bel, the demons in Tokyo will pose no problem. Whether you use them as your escort or massacre them all, your wishes will be granted. Now do you see the fastest way to get the lockdown lifted? Are we through here then? Then I'll close by giving you one more hint. It's about the demon summoning program.
Huh? What is it?
I'm not the one who completed the program.
Then who was it?
To be more precise, it couldn't have been completed without her help.
Her? Do you mean...
The certain person Alyssa spoiled.
The demon summoning program's algorithms are based on data that she supplied. She is the only one who can perform the demon summoning melody.
A demon summoning melody? So that story was true.
Oh, so you know. I'm surprised you found out about that. Who knows? We barely saw each other in the few days she was there during development. If you're interested in her, ask Azuma of the Shomonkai. Her name was Aya. Time for me to go. I bid you good luck.
Naoya! Damn it! He's gone.
The demon summoning melody involved in that program, and the name Aya.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of this or what Naoya said. Whatever the reason, he wants him to win the war for the throne of Bel. Suppose you did win the throne of Bel. What would you do with it? Well, in the end, I guess it's as good as if we found the server. But this way, what'll happen to you? You're not gonna turn into a demon, are you?
There goes the end of it. Alright, end of the day. I suppose the question is, do we end the stream with... Actually, yeah, 22:43. Oh, let's end the day and end the stream.
Jeez, a lot happened today.
I'm exhausted. But it looks like the government never intended to let us out.
Yeah, and there's only 2 days left until the deadline. If we don't do something about the demons by then, everyone in the Yamanote circle will die.
But that weapon Izuna talked about, they don't know for sure it'll kill demons. So if the government found out it's useless, wouldn't they call it off? Huh? Why?
It's unfortunate, but he's right. The government is backed by angels. They know a lot more about demons than we do.
Well, I also noticed the UAM field, and we don't know if it'll actually work, but it'll do something, and something's better than nothing.
However well it works, they wouldn't let the government do anything completely useless.
So, it must be at least somewhat effective. It's us humans' fault to begin with. We summon demons to satisfy our own desires. Yeah, I definitely don't want to die, but humanity kind of asked for this.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I don't like the way the angels are handling this. Maybe humans did summon demons, and did other awful things. But using that as an excuse to lock us in for this ordeal is way too self-righteous. And if we can't deal with the demons, the angels take over? Talk about a stacked deck.
Yeah, seriously. Man, so we have to dispose of the demons properly?
Oh, you mean what Remiel said, huh?
Yeah, if we can do that, we can stop the angels from forsaking us, right?
Well, if we control the server, we control the angels too. They are demons after all.
Hey, why do you think Remiel told us that stuff instead of some other demon tamers?
Yeah, it's not just Remiel. Honestly, I have to wonder what Naoya is planning too. Think about it. Why did Naoya choose him? It's hard to believe Remiel and Naoya both chose him for no reason at all.
You know, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder if there's a reason for that.
No clue. I can't pinpoint it, but it's like there's something huge going on around us. Naoya's scheming, Remiel's speech, the business with the Shomonkai, the War of Bell. I feel like we really need to follow this trail to the end, or we'll regret it. Yeah.
Just 2 days left. No matter what we decide to do, we have to deal with the demons.
Yeah. Delete them, control them, whatever. We have to find a way. So, we learned a lot today. Do you want to go over any of it again?
I do have to wonder if it's possible to convince Yuzu not to flee on the 7th day, and thereby disabling her route. Just because if we can teach her to stop being a coward-ass bitch, that would be fine. That'd be some fine character development.
Dude, you either have one good memory or you're a real slacker. Is that about all? We did pretty well today. We saved both Miss Mari and Keisuke. Anything else we need to talk about before we crash? Yeah, it'll be down to 0 tomorrow. We have that battle with Belial coming up.
Remiel said the battle is tomorrow. I wonder if that Belial demon is fighting to gain the power of the other bells.
I don't know, but it is crowned with the name of Bell, so it's safe to assume. Whether it's part of the War of Bell or not, if it wants a fight, we'll have to be ready.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we should get some sleep. Night, everyone.
How for the males. You can feel your power growing day by day. Once you don't use your power for misguided causes, you can lead the people of this world to happiness. You are the only human with the ability to participate in the war between the demons for the throne of Bel. If you can conquer them, you will rule all demons and their danger can be nullified. That is, of course, presuming that you do not abuse the power of the demons. The combined powers of the demons and the powers of God are the same magnitude. What is important is what you choose to do with that power. Don't you agree? If you can get all the demons to bow down to you, all our fears will go away. I want to help you achieve that goal. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But for this, I'll think about it. Jin. Oh, we finally have... Oh, right, it's another mail from Jin. The demon that came from my comp says he's a being that protects Japan from invading angels and demons. His name is Takemikazuchi. He's a god from the Japanese pantheon. I want to get all these demons out of Tokyo and return the world to the way it was before the demons came. A world where Haru can live without thinking of death, the world I have loved. I haven't found out how to do that yet. There's only 2 days left for everyone in the blockade. If you think of a way, tell me. Tell me about Aya. Mario was saved because of you. Thank you. The world inside the lockdown is going to end in 2 days, but I'm not going down without a fight. Don't you go dying on me either. That was amazing! You're a true hero. I learned that today. There really are people who can get justice while acting like normal people. Looking back, all the stuff I've been doing makes me look like a tool, huh? I want to stay with you for a little while longer and think about what true justice is, but let me say this too. Thank you. I think that's because we saved Keisuke, huh? Why did I do what I did? I must have been overwhelmed by power. Thinking back on it, I think I imagined that I really was a god or something. That was dangerous. People like you don't get drunk on power or rare. Only had 1/10 of your inner strength. You know, myself, personally, I'm not sure if I get drunk on power or not. Like, I do know I want power, and I know I'd enact my own justice if I was given the power. Well, to be precise, given the power with reduced consequences. We haven't quite approached the realm of Shaggy, but we will get there. I'm glad we were able to convince Keisuke. You're such a great guy. I'm all conflicted. I want to run away from all this, but I want to see what you can do. I know it's my choice, but I don't know what to do. If we don't do something about the blockade in 2 days, we'll be killed along with all the demons. If we can stop the final option, then we won't have to run. I just don't want to die. Please think about how we're going to survive this. Once we stay alive, we can deal with the demons sooner or later. Let's just say stay here with me. Hey, thanks for stopping Keisuke. I'm really grateful. It's made me think. We should always get tossed around by power and technology, but we stopped Keisuke, and I'm confident we can overcome this. I'm counting on you, Line. Now you told us that the summoning program uses a melody to summon the demons. I wonder if we can get our hands on that tune. It may be a clue into learning how to control the demons. Just thinking on if I would have used power if given it. Like, I would be conscious of the consequences of it. That's for sure. If I was given power without consequence, would I go drunk on power? Possibly. I know one of the first things I'd do, I mean, aside from making my own life comfortable, the life of those who've helped take care of me comfortable, would be to eliminate all those I view as corrupt, just like how Keisuke was doing it. But I've also given the speech on how it's hard to tell if someone is truly corrupt or if they're just forced into bad decisions by their circumstances. And then there's the whole deal of, like, at what point do you draw the line of they're too far gone and you should just scrap them versus trying to rehabilitate. Well, a lot of billionaires would have to go, though. Because it's literally impossible to become a billionaire without taking money from other people. If you don't inherit it, if you don't steal it by the sneaky business practices, then you're not going to become a billionaire through your own actual honest effort. You know, the math on that is just, it doesn't work out. Streaming. But yeah, after that, I'm really not fucking sure. Because after I get rid of what I view as the corruption within humanity, sorry, the most corrupt individuals that I'm aware of in humanity, I'm not sure if I'd continue to play the role of judge and root out all perceived corruption, like, you know, perceived there, because at that point I may become drunk on power and view any potential slight or of immoral actions to be grounds for execution, like with Keisuke and Yama here. Or I may not, I may just be Batman at that point, I really don't know. Or I may just decide to go hands off and say, alright, I'll see where humanity goes on their own power, without my help, and I'll just be there to course correct if things get a bit too wacky. Which actually sounds a lot like what God's doing, but hopefully without the hive mind control. And then there's actively trying to better humanity, like actively playing a role, which I can't eliminate as something I do, but I think would be a bit unlikely for me to do, just because it's like, well, what happens when I'm gone? Because all these positive developments would probably depend upon my absolute power without consequences, and if I'm gone, then, like, who's there to upkeep all this stuff? Like, a good example is if you become a mage and use your magic to grow all the food for a country, what happens when you die? There are no other mages to replace you. So it's, like, better long term to let them solve their own issue and just be there to handle the emergency rather than to be the main solution. Religion evidence. Well, I think that's... It would really depend upon the circumstances. After I root out the corrupt people in power, it really would be a depends on the circumstances type of deal, because I probably know more than, I probably see more than. It's hard to judge exactly how I'd behave, but I think those are the three main ways I'd behave, with the two most likely being either becoming a vigilante that's potentially drunk on power, or just a hands-off, distant god that just steps in when you're about to fuck up big time. Anywho, on that philosophical note, since we saved for the night, let's call it a night. So, remember, tomorrow's Father's Day, so you enjoy that, but the stream is at night. So what's still going on tomorrow? I'll understand if you don't want to stick around, but if you don't show up, because you might have plans that go into the night. So, you have a wonderful night, and I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow, even though I know you're not a father. Thank you for watching, and fare thee well.